the Nigerian Yahoo boy, the Nigerian politician, the Nigerian pastors, and the GO. 3 different criminals, all stealing either by trick. In fact, most of these 3 steal by trick. Pen and paper, they are all. Then the pastor from the pulpit and the society think the Yahoo boy is the worst of these 3 criminals. My people must take a look at it. Is the Yahoo boy worse than the Nigerian politicians? Neither are the Yahoo boys worse than the pastors. You and I know that the Yahoo boys and the pastors operate on the same mode. They both lie. They both deceive you with what does not exist, and they take money from you. While the politicians loot the country's treasure that is being entrusted unto them, and we think the Yahoo boys are the worst. The question now is this: why are the Yahoo boys the only victim? I'm not supporting a crime. I can never support a criminal, regardless of who they are and how they are placed. But my message here is, if these 3 are committing crime, why are others being protected and others are being descended on? You always hear the police arrest Yahoo boys, EFCC arrest Yahoo boys, even NSDC, Civil Defense arrest Yahoo boys. Sometimes they have road safety. Is it because they are defenseless? Because to me, in this chain of criminals, the Yahoo boy is the least. And if you are to rate these people to the Nigeria as a nation, the Yahoo boy is more of an advantage to the country than the politicians and the pastors. The Yahoo boy steals outside and bring it home. I know say some of you will say they also steal within. But if they steal within, do they take it out? The answer is no. Politicians loot the country by all means and take it to Europe. Pastors from the pulpit take your tithe offering, first fruit, all of all by trick and lies. And in most of the time, also take it abroad for their luxurious life and family. And you think, now Yahoo boy bad pass? The Nigerian EFCC, you arrest the Yahoo boy, confiscate all that is in their possession. And at the end of the day, you say being forfeited to the federal government. That's fine. But my question is, who is the federal government? Because it's beginning to look like those items you confiscate from them is being shared among you, and that is why you all have the energy of always going after them relentlessly. Otherwise, the EFCC and the Nigerian Security Agency should be able to explain to me and Nigerians the houses our politicians have built abroad with our looted funds. How many of the houses have you been able to go and confiscate and return? It's not happening. If you like, come after Udalo say he's supporting Yahoo. Now you know. But you will agree with me, Yahoo has done more good to Nigeria than the politicians can do. The politicians only do harm. Tell me if the Yahoo boys in Nigeria put together have been able to steal what only Yahaya Bello have stolen. But as we speak now, Yahaya Bello is untouchable. He's invincible. But Yahoo boys, even just recently, I heard in the news, 25 Yahoo boys arrested in Benin. The other day, 30-something arrested in Port Harcourt, 120 in Kwara, 75 in Lagos. It is always the Yahoo boy. How many politicians today is in the custody of the EFCC? I'm sure none. And yet, we think we are fighting crime. When Nigeria is ready to fight crime, you will fight it holistically. Why going after the vulnerable criminals? The crime of the pastor, the crime of the politicians bettered Yahoo. The Yahoo boy saw Yahoo as the end means out of the poverty and hunger being implemented, being invented on us, being put in on us by the politicians and the pastor. But at the end of the day, the Yahoo boy is the victim. And as for you, Yahoo boy, don't think Udalo is in your support. A crime is a crime. In as much as I understand that you are a product of the of a bad government and bad society, but I think there are other things we can do or you could have do to survive. Other things like what and what in Nigeria. Well, I don't know, but I think because there are so many people that still do things and survive, even though I know it's very, very few. But in any case, I'm not supporting crime. Crime is crime. But my message is clear. If you must arrest one for a certain crime, arrest others for the same crime, regardless of the pattern by which it is being committed. That is my message.